Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. This is my first first channel, first YouTube video. So welcome to my channel. My name is Ariana, and I feel like I should be like I live in a small town. I don't know. Anyways, today's story time is going to be about the time that me and my sister and one of my coworkers at the time, we got stranded in the mountains. And let's say that was not a very good experience because we were, a little, you know, not ourselves. My first car ever, we were, it was like right at the work. We used to work like the night shift. I'm not going to say where I used to work, but we used to work the night shift. And then we would always hang out every morning afterwards. We would always drive up to the view where I live. We would drive up to the view, do our thing or whatever. And it was this one morning. We were up there, doing our thing, listening to music, listening to music on my car. And at this time, I was having a little bit of, battery issues with my car. But, whoever fixes their car, like, there and then, they're like, okay, I'll be good. Us Mexicans, like, it'll last me, a couple more days. It has more juice in it, It's all good, And then so, like I said, we were up there doing our thing, whatever. And then when we were going to come back home, go to try to turn on the car. It doesn't turn on. It didn't turn on. And like I tell you, like I said, we were up in the mountains and there's no one there. Like, no one. Occasionally, like, cars pass by, but it's like 6 a.m. in the morning. Who's gonna be passing by at 6 a.m.? And who's up in the mountains chilling at that time, No one but us. Crazy us. Um, so the car didn't turn on, so I was like, oh my god. And like at this point, like, I called my brother because my brother's a mechanic, and then I told him, and I was like, where you at? He's like, I'm at work already. Then I'm just like, our car, are you busy? He's like, yeah, I'm busy with work, right now. And I was like, well, our car doesn't want to turn on. And then he's all like, well, I can't help you, basically. And then I was like, oh my god. Then me and my sister were like, what the do we do? We need someone to give us like a jump, whatever. And we waited to see like if any cars passed by. And then since where we are in the mountain, it's like we were like in a pull out. And it's like the mountain, it's like, a road to go up. You go up the mountain. And then we're like in this pull out right there. And then I was like, well, my brother works like literally like, he worked like a couple streets down from the mountain, from the view. I don't want to say where the view's at because I chilled her. I was like, I told my sister, and I was like, well, I have an idea, it was just an idea, when, I was a little creative, I was a little faded, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, push the car onto the road. I was like, and we could put it on neutral, and we could drive down like that, like, cause the mountain is downhill, and I was like, we have to go down that way anyways to go to my brother's work. And I was like, if we make it to his work, hopefully we get all green lights. And I was like, and because there's mostly stop signs, and I was like, if there's no car, I'm gonna freaking take that stop sign. I don't got time to stop because I'm trying to get, a jump so, we could get home. And then so I was like, what do you guys think? He's all like, okay, I'm down with it. And I was like, okay, like, at least, we need to get home, And then he's all like, okay. He's all like, and then I was all like, okay. I was like, you're going to help us push the car because he's a guy. I was like, you're going to help us. And I had a little Kia Soul, whatever. I was like, you're going to help us push the car onto the road. And I'm going to be steering the wheel, like, I don't know if you guys ever got stuck and you have to push your car, like, out of the way. Most people, like, push it. The door open as they're pushing it, whatever. Anyways, so we get it onto the road, and then so we're like, okay, everybody everybody's gonna need to jump in the car while it's going, because this is the only way we're gonna get it. You know, we're gonna get the momentum and the fucking speed, you know, and all that shit to get down, you know, to where we need to my brother's job. And I was like, because if we take all of that one street down, you know, we'll get there. So ready, like we're about to jump in. Like you guys want me to jump in. So I jump in the car real quick. My sister jumps in, and the guy Lalo, he jumps in, and then we're going down. And then I was like, dude, I am too lit for this. Like this would only happen to us. And then I was like, oh my god. And then so my stupid ass. And I was like, as we're going down, we see some lady outside her house. It's like the rich people area in the mountains. We see some lady outside her house, and I was like, oh my god, you know, like what if she could just give us a jump real quick? Let's just pull over, you know, to see if she does it. We pull over, you know, losing all of our momentum and speed. So we pull over, and then we're like, excuse me, I made him ask, you know, I was like, ask her to, you know, give us a jump. And I was like, excuse me, do you think you could give us a jump real quick? And guess what this hoe said? Let me just throw out there that her car she had like a truck, and it didn't even look new, okay? This hoe had said, I can't because my car's electric. Your car doesn't even look that new where it looks like, you know, it's what? Okay, you could have just said no. So we're like, oh my god. I was like, we just done effed up because we lost all our momentum. I don't know. But anyways, it just, you know, goes like this, and then like went down and then up. And her house was like a little down and then a little up, and then it turned like that. So it was all like, now we have to physically get out the car and push it. Push it up this little hill so we could get our speed again. And just on like, a lot of cars started to come. A lot of cars started to come up the mountain, start going up the mountain as we're going there. And I was like, dude, we need to hurry up because we noticed a car was coming down fast our way, you know. I was like, dude, we need to hurry up and like get it out of the street, you know, get it to like the side or the curve or something. So I was like, okay. And then so like we get it to the curve, and then like we wait till like the street slows down, like there's no car coming. So we're like pushing it more, and then we see some other people in their house right there, and I was like, dude, I was like, I'm too late for this. We're never gonna make it home. I was like Lalo, you have to please ask these people one last time. I was like, ask them. They were like cleaning the garage or something. And I was like, just please ask them. And mind you, we were all not in our senses. And so I was led to ask my sister, first of all. She was already like, I'm not doing anything, you know? So I was like, okay. I was like, Lala, please just go ask them. So we made him go ask them. And they were like, so nice. They're like, oh yeah, no problem. Like, are you guys having battery issues? And I'm like, yeah. And then he's all like, okay, like no problem. So he came out of his car. Stupid. He came like, you know, with his van and like helped us or whatever. And then the guy like, you know, helped us out. He gave us a jump. He's like, oh, it looks like you need a new battery. And I was like, oh yeah, you know, like I've been meaning to get one, but I don't have time. All I do is work, you know. Drop off my friend at his house and everything. And I don't think that was a very funny story, but it's funny because, dude, a lot of stuff, like, went, like, the most stupidest stuff happened to us when we were lit, like, stories 4 days, but that was the story time when I got stranded in the mountains with our friend, Lalo, and we were lit. Like, how did the fact that we had energy, like, I don't even know how I pushed the car, but I don't know, but thank God for that guy that helped us out because, you know, some of these people are so rude. Like, girl, we know your car is not electric, and what do you mean by electric? You know, like, I don't know that much about cars, but seriously, you could have just said, no, I don't want to give you a jump. And, you know, but that's when we messed up because we should have just kept going. But thank you for watching my boring ass story time. And I guess, but thanks for watching, and I hope you liked it. And till next time. What the fuck? Like, ET phone home or something? Whatever.